What is going on, guys? I hope that you all are having a phenomenal day. I just want to hop on real quick and talk about credit cards, credit card usage specifically. You know, our good buddy Dave Ramsey, he frequently talks about how when you use credit cards, you are playing with snakes. It doesn't matter if you are $100,000 in debt or if you are a debt-free millionaire who uses credit cards. You know, he often says that he hasn't met a millionaire who says that they became a millionaire because of rewards points. And I agree 100%. Like, who is gonna become a millionaire because of rewards points? I also think that if you are smart with the system, and I'm not gonna say gaming the system, but if you play their game and you do it well, then you could come out ahead. You know, for instance, I have one cashback card that's 2%. So I look at it as every time I utilize that card, I'm getting a 2% discount on whatever I buy. So if I go out and spend $200 on one of my utility bills, that $200 now becomes $196. Now, will that $4 change my life? Absolutely not. However, that $4 is better than no dollars. There's no circumstance and no situation where I would rather pay more money for the same product. If you and I both go to the store right now and we are trying to buy a sofa, and if the sofa costs $1,000, well, would you rather pay $1,000 for that sofa, or would you rather get it at a 2% discount? You know, you need to ask yourself those questions, right? Would you rather pay $1,000, or would you rather pay 98% of that, $980? Which one? I'd rather pay $980 than $1,000 any day, all day. To me, it's common sense. And I have a gas card that charges, or I'm sorry, they give you 5% back on gas purchases. 5%. So every $100, I'm saving $5 for the same thing. You can't overspend on gas. There's no way you can overspend on gas. So we need to think about those kind of things, you know? My thing is this. My wife and I, we went to a cash budget a few months back, but we quickly realized that it didn't fit our lifestyle. Like, it was incredibly inconvenient, which was a good thing, but also a bad thing. It was super frustrating. I think a cash diet is great for somebody who is trying to claw themselves out of debt and somebody who does not have the discipline to not overspend on a credit card. But I think for purchases that are needs, purchases you are going to make anyway, I absolutely think that you should use a credit card. In addition, purchases that you want and that you're going to buy anyway, as long as you have that cash sitting in the account, use a credit card and get those points, get those rewards, the cash back. Let me tell you of a recent hack that we did. You know, my wife and I are flying to Seattle to catch a 7-day cruise this summer. And we knew, like, hey, we got to get some flight tickets for this. We need to fly there, and we hadn't purchased our tickets yet. So I started looking up flights, and those flights were going to be anywhere from $800 to $1,000 round trip for both of us. So I always, as I always do, I'm always thinking about a way to, you know, minimize my costs. So I saw that Citi had these Advantage Platinum cards where when you spend $2,500, you get about 50,000 points. And those 50,000 points could be a value of anywhere from $400 to $600 or $700. So I decided that we each should get one of those cards. We each got a card, got approved. And my hack, I found out recently that we can pay our property taxes with a credit card as long as you use PayPal's bill pay system. So our taxes in Texas are super high. They're about $6,300, $6,400. So we put half on one card, half on the other card. Voila, just like that. We didn't pay any fees and we earned our 50,000 points right away. The thing about it is that we had the money in the account. I literally had the escrow. We don't escrow our taxes to the mortgage company. We escrow our taxes to Fidelity and let it sit in a money market account there. I had the money sitting right there. I was ready to pay it until I found out that I can do this hack. And I was actually going to pay my taxes with the city card anyway and get those points, because I figure even if there was a fee, the fee would have been around $225 to utilize their system. So I was willing to trade $225 for 2 free round trip tickets, which would be anywhere from $800 to $1,000. But once I found out that the PayPal system allowed you to, pay your property taxes with no fee, it was a no-brainer. So if I were sitting in front of Dave Ramsey right now, I would ask him, okay, would you prefer me to have paid my property taxes directly from my account by using an electronic check and then going and booking these 2 tickets separately for about $1,000? Or would you say that I should have done what I did, paid my property taxes with these 2 credit cards, received the $50,000 in rewards, and then booked 2 free flights and been able to save that $800 to $1,000 and utilize it for other things? I would ask Dave Ramsey that question. I would be interested to see his answer. I know he can't retract anything he's ever said about credit card usage, but I think that even in his head, he has to say, man, that's a smart move. Like who wouldn't want to do that? Now, like I said, if you are one of those guys who just have absolutely no financial discipline, you buy things just because you have a credit card, or you buy things you don't need, you buy things you want without practicing any restraint, then for sure, definitely avoid a credit card, right? If you are an alcoholic, don't go to a bar or don't walk down the alcohol section at the grocery store. I get it totally. But once you get to the point where you have that financial discipline, absolutely use a credit card for every single purchase, but do not get in the habit of ever trying to use a credit card just to get to a certain amount of points or rewards. Then I will agree with Dave, that's absolutely stupid. But hey guys, what do you think? I mean, if you got any more travel hacks out there, I'm down to hear it. One of the things that brings my wife and I and my family happiness are these vacations, traveling. I really love to travel, and I'm seeing that is the one thing that really, really, truly brings me joy. And I want to do it 2, 3, 4 times a year, and I want to do it at the most minimal cost as possible. And the best way to do that is by using these really good credit cards. So, hey, what do you guys think? If you have not liked, shared, and subscribed my channel, please do so. Share this. Leave any comments below and I'll reply. All right. Appreciate you guys. Hey, y'all have a great day. All right.